The game receives a rather large update. The French are being a pain in the ass. The British are getting ahead of themselves, which is rightly annoying. But I also decide to rinse them and make them think they're getting something which is marvellous. But is it? All in the name of some good money. We start sticking this combination gamble together. Whether it will work or not, who knows? And the tank with the most attributes possible from this era is created or being created and stuck together with super glue. The Danish are removed from their homeland by the Norwegians and are now left with Iceland. Luxembourg gets shafted by Italian tanks. You must love gaming because you are watching this video, so why not save yourself some money and get on instant gaming? They have everything you could possibly want. The new stuff, the pre-order stuff, and the classics. Honestly, you're missing out if you don't get on here. There's a link down below in the description. You can thank me later. Cup of tea acquired. It's still a little bit hot, but it should help us getting out of the mess that I have put us in. The situation is that we are required to build lots of tanks in a short amount of time, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it in time. We may get penalised on the contract, and that will not be fantastic. However, we'll be alright, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll be fine, completely. 100% confident we'll figure it out. Research, we're getting there. We did... where's it gone? There, no. Yeah, there it is. We did the whole of that. And now we are going to be researching that, which is wonderful. And we're going to be getting through that leaded fuel to try and get that, which will go on that hull. Which should be fantastic. Now, there is a funky design which I could do with it. I just need to get some things sorted first. Well on our way to getting our landship of goodness sorted. Here it is. Yeah, we're nearly there now. Get in there, get in there. And that one is significantly better than the others. So that'll probably be the best one that I can potentially ever do. Let's just hope we don't go bankrupt in the meantime. Oh, there was also a new contract from Luxembourg. They're wanting some tiny little tanks. A little bit dubious as to whether they're going to be able to afford these or not, but well, hey, it is what it is, because they are at war with Italy at the moment, and Italy is going to give them a thorough shafting. But no, if they are wanting tanks, I can see what I can do. Closest thing I've got is a whippet, really. Are they going to want that? Oh, it doesn't have a very good score. They're not too keen on that. What is that? Oh yeah, that's that. How about a Hornet? Because the weight mass of what they're wanting is around that. There we go. A Hornet, do you like that? Or do they like that a little bit more? But it's not going to beat that. There's no way we can beat that. So unfortunately, there's nothing we can do with that one. Damn. Bulgaria is getting shafted. Bulgarian troops, this is all they've got in the field on this part of the front. And the Ottomans have tanks, even though they're shit, artillery, cavalry and infantry. Bulgaria is not going to be having a nice time. The tanks that I'm currently producing for this damn contract, I'm going to try and send a few of them over now and hope that it will not give me a shafting. There you go, I'm pretty sure I can send 2 sets of tanks at the same time, so I should be good. The contract is painful if I don't do it. Yeah, we've just got to do it. This Portugal one I'm worried about now as well, and that is a huge money earner. I just hope I haven't bottled it, to be honest. Let's hope I haven't bottled it. Oh yeah, Norway and Denmark are murdering each other as well. So the Norwegians have lost 1 tank. and a few thousand, or maybe 1,000 men. The Danish have lost a lot of men. That is not looking good for them. They're sending the tanks in again. Many people are going to get murdered. Ooh, something got completed. What was that? Central cab. Oh, nice. So that's the top bit now fully researched. We're currently polishing off them tracks, and we have these to do now. And then that might actually be it. Flipping it. That seemed like it took forever. Now, there we go. We're going to sign that. 24 days. Nice. Oh, wait up. What did I do? I've done a rolling haul. Oh, this might improve times in the production. Hopefully, it just might. But then again, it might not. It's so helpful. And there's the other bit. That is the landship tracks done. Oh, wait up. What's this? I don't want that. Here it is. Yeah, no, not bad. Now, the other thing that I was desperately thinking of is having a look-see at this. This is the new hull that we unlocked. Now, if you remember last episode, briefly, we had a quick look. Yeah, sure. We can stick the Ricardo engine in it, which we have tickled. And at the moment, we can stick in the Warhorse tracks, which makes it look insane. But the weight is pretty good. Now, we don't have the turret yet, but we can have the things. Oh, sugar lumps. No, go away. Where's it gone? There it is. It'll essentially be a World War I tank, but the hull itself will be a lot different. I'd love to see how it compares, though, with the originals. Because the mobility is going to be shit. You'd think so, anyway. It's got a good engine in it, though. But the tracks themselves are bloody awful. So I don't know. I might stick one together just for the giggles, really. It did come, though, with some extra bits. Now, apparently we have a Mark III trench radio. That would be a radio, not just some shitty tubes. The wireless headset is apparently older tech. Now, that radio, though, weighs significantly more, which I am surprised at just how much more that weighs. Got the armoured vents at the... oh, armoured flaps at the back. They do marvellous things, apparently. Maintenance hatch. Okay, yeah, that's where the engine probably is. Apparently, it must have headlights on it. Vision slits. Where even is that? Oh, is that them in there? Oh, flipping heck. I don't even know if you'll see that on the bloody video. I could just about catch that out myself. And then there's other bits that we can stick in there. I mean, it's not that big of a tank. I don't know where all the people are going to go or anything. But we'll have a dabble. Now, bear in mind, this will not have the turret on top. So we'll just have to do it the way it is, I suppose. Well, we'll stick in that modern radio for what it is. Crew aiming, crew communication internal is quite high. Crew comfort is drastically low, but the other one is drastically low as well. See, the thing is that this one isn't far off this one, but it weighs so much less. Now, on the previous, I did stick some wireless what's-its in. More because it's just going to be better than shouting through a tube. It does reduce the reliability of something, though. Can't quite make it out entirely as what that is. I'm going to stick some wireless headsets in there. I just prefer them over, even though that is tier 2, it's so much heavier, and I don't think it gives that much better stats. The armoured flaps at the back, we could go for... yeah, actually, I think these ones are the best, the armoured flap. The other ones are tier 1, and they reduce the armour thickness. Well, to be fair, this one does as well. That's side thickness. Why is the side thickness reduced on that when the vents are at the back? That's something you need to think about, developers. Operational range and everything else is significantly better on this one, and it's lighter, so we'll definitely be going for that. We only have one maintenance hatch option, some headlights. The bolts, gonna go for the improved riveted assembly. I like this one, it's reliable and repairable. Crew safety does go down, but the crew comfort increases, meaning they'll be in comfort, even though they might die at any moment from rivets flying across the interior of the tank. Vision slits, we shall go for that one. I think overall that one is going to be better, and it's significantly lighter as well. It'll just be a slidey thing, won't it, I'd imagine. The armor, we're gonna have to go for the FHA steel. It's just the one that I seem to be liking. Additional rounds. Oh, then again, not that. There's shell storage in there. However, we don't have anything that requires shells at the moment. So, do I put them in? I mean, I might. Yes, no, I will put them in. Because even though it's going to be this hull, without the armoured what's it on top, I can... Oh, hang on a minute. No, that's a separate thing altogether. So no, planning for the future, we do want the additional shell storage in. And, oh, I mean, oh, hang on, this one's more. Oh, okay. Improved stowage. We have the tier 1, which holds some racks, and then the tier 2, which must somehow hold more. And some additional fuel. Excellent. Armor protection, we'll do what we've been doing previously. This is just going to be the light version. With the medium having full strength forward thickness, which will be the medium. And then we'll have the heavy, which has side thickness of girthiness almighty. There we go, that will be the heavy. Hello, valued viewer. Sorry for the interruption, but if you could just spend that 2 seconds to click that like button somewhere down at the bottom, that will go a long way to helping me out. Thank you. I suppose we're going to get one of these done. The light one weighs 6.2 ton. The heavy one weighs 8.8, and that's just because of the armor difference. The things I can fiddle with that at the moment are these tracks, the Warhorse tracks. Incredibly old, but if I can make something funky on it, then that'll be funny. Now with these, we'll go for an improved cast idler. The wheels themselves, going to have to go for the wider road wheel. It's half ton lighter, weight is always the thing. Heat, oh hang on, what's this? The sprocket. Looking at things, actually I think the heat treated sprocket would be better. That one makes the agility of the tank just abysmal. That one's meh. The heat treated one, not so bad. I think we'll go for that one, surprisingly. Maybe I should have been looking at this earlier. Maybe I've been missing something. The cooling vents, there we go, and we can stick the traction efficient grouser in there. I like these ones. Now we have the option to add armor to this as well, so we'll have the... Oh, sugar lumps, I've done it again. A light version and a heavy version. Now we've done all that, we can see how much weight we have to play with and so on, and how it's going to turn out. But we'll stick the light hull on first, then we'll stick a Ricardo... Oh, bugger off. Not that. Don't want a new one, I just want that one. Pretty sure that that's the one that I may have made. Can't remember now, I'll have to have a look. But... here we go, then we can have the Warhorse tracks. We'll stick the light one on. Stick the armoured seal plate on top, because we don't have a turret yet, like we said. And we can stick on the, we'll go for the light combo turret. We can go to the heavy and medium as well. Now these can have the 6-pounder gun, which is really nice. 2 of them, and some machine guns as well, sticking the trusty Vickers. Weight-wise, we are grand. So I could whack up the armor. crew. We can stick a few in there, but I don't think we need to at the moment. Notice mechanic is higher. I presume, yes, the warhorse tracks are not the best at keeping together. We need probably a full man and a half to keep them stuck together with duct tape and sellotape. Lots of room for ammunition, which is exactly what you want. What is that? Oh, oil. And we could stick a wacky paint job on it as well. But it might be almost a blast from the past, but this is essentially what this entire design was anyway. But this is using the tracks from the heavy tank, whereas the hull itself, I think it was the Mark 0 or the Mark 1 or the Mark 2, I can't quite remember now. They had their own set of tracks which was similar to these, I suppose, but stats wise I don't know how to compare in game. We'll have to have a look. But at the moment, weight wise, we are laughing. Sorry, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have a tickle. So we need that turret doing, we need that track doing, and we need that hull doing. So we better get them on that. That hull is going to be the first. 13 days. Ooh, new resources have arrived. That's lovely. Bulgaria now would like a heavy fusillade tank. We build them. Bulgaria are getting shafted though, and we're also selling tanks to their enemies. So I don't know how well they're going to like that. Ooh, we've delivered some of the tanks. We've delivered 15 out of 36. That's painful. More things are about to come online though. There we go. That is a bending hall. All the better for bending things with. Oh, I didn't do the others. Damn. Ah, see, look. Right, so I cannot get the other ones. There's only so many buildings you can have, and that is more than what you could have before. 2 more, in fact. So I'm presuming that as the levels go up, so say tier 3 and tier 4, you can have more. That might be where this is going. I'm hoping I can get more staff in just a moment. Oh heck, things have happened. A battle has concluded. Oh, some tank-on-tank action. Oh dear. So the Italians were using Artemis, which is a machine gun. One of the first British tanks, one of the Mark 5. I think that looks like a Mark 5. Could be wrong. It could be a Mark 1, but because it's got the dual... it could be a Mark 1. I don't bloody know. But anyway, against the light tank of a German build, more machine guns, and it would appear that the Swiss lost 4, and the Italians lost 4 as well, even though the Italians needed double. Now, it would be lovely if I could click on it and see exactly what happened. However, I can't because our tanks weren't involved. There we go. Now, the Swiss did better than expected, probably because they had a commander. Oh, more people to hire. Yes, give me all of them. I desperately need them. And I can also hire more engineers. Hiring those men has saved about 5 days worth. Oh, this is cutting it fine, everybody. Of course, I better get more resources in now. Oceania, cheap. I've got 11 more which I can send. When's that deadline? Oh, that's not good, is it? The 30th is the 6th. Oh, shit. Oh, we're going to get shafted. What we're going to have to do is deliver them, well, some of the later ones, at a last minute. Like, there's 4 days there, and they will be there in 4 days. That is good. We can use these guys for now, though, as we've got 16 days there maximum, which we do have. So that's a few more of them done. Yeah, delayed, but that's fine. We've got enough time. New resources have arrived. We'll get some more in. Nice. Probably Africa this time. Nice and cheap. Just keep getting them in. Tickling them in. And hopefully, overall, we will be absolutely fantastic. Because getting the resources cheap means the cost is so low. Let's say, do I get some rubber as well? But I got plenty of that. I'll not bother. Just realised these aren't doing anything. Can't be having that. We'll get that warhorse done. We'll go for the heavy one. I think that's the one that we're stuck on. Sign that. That'll be for the new tank that we're potentially going to build. There we have it. Right, a lot of them have just been finished. Now I can stick everybody on that. 9 days. Oh, we might be alright, you know. We'll have 11 days to get them shipped over, which we should have. Yes, we've done it. That was a close shave. Now we've got this to deal with. We need 33 land battleships. Oh, yeah. Well, this one is a massive earner for us. So that is this one. We want 33. We do have the stock. Oh, shit. And this is saying that it's going to take 172 days. What have I done? What's the other one? What's this? Vanguard. Right, so if it gets to that, we're not going to get murdered instantly. Bloody hell, this is going to be awful, isn't it? And that's with 230 people on it. So if with 400 on it, you're talking half that, 90 days. Oh, I've really shafted myself here. Let's just see what happens. It's the only thing we can do. Definitely questionable managerial decisions. Right, well, we've got that warhorse done. What else was there to do? That combination turret. That was it. We better get that done. And now Britain wants a new contract of tanks. Oh, flipping heck. Fusillade. Okay. And that's quite a way away. How long do I have to do the application? 11th of the 7th. Well, it's in American way, so the 7th of the 11th. Oh, I've got a month. Oh, okay, right. I've decided a month. Oh dear. That isn't good. The Bulgarians lost 4,000 men. And the Serbians lost 2 shit tanks. That's not good. Now France are after tanks. Everybody's after pissing tanks. I'm biting off more than what I can chew. That is the problem. They want lots of... I could go up to 68. Are they mad? They don't even like the whippet, so I can't give them what they want anyway. See, if I'd have started from the first era, I'd have had all of this, and I could give them exactly what they want, and just, yeah, give them a thorough shafting. But no. Ooh, a research has been done. Leaded fuel. That is lovely. Power unit. Power unit. That's reliability and repairability, and the range is increased. Nice. Well, we want this next. This is tracks. Now they have a limit. Oh, has that gone down since the last time I looked at it? There has been a patch since, but 13 ton. We'll go for that. And production is completed of that frigate thing, so now we need to send them off with extreme haste. How long do I have? 11 days. That's not fantastic, is it? We're going to have to pay that little bit more to make sure they get there in 4 days. Oh, that's 6 days, a little bit cheaper as well. That's 9 days, that's putting it a bit fine. That's 11 days, again a bit fine. Yeah, that's going to have to be that one. We'll go for that one. 6 days, they'll get gone. There we go, they're off. Right, now we can stick as many people as possible on that one. 94 days to build all of them, and the contract ends in 50. Oh shit. Oh no, what have I done? There may be a way around it. So I will have an extra 30 days, I think, to get it done. Well, that brings me to 80 days. I could build a couple on a separate line Then I also need to do these. And who's this for? This is for Portugal. And that one's for Greece. Portugal one is worth 5 times as much as that Greek one. We're going to do it. We're going to try and build a couple of these. I'll stick it on 6 for now. That'll be 30 days. Ooh, will that be enough? Maybe 7. 6? I'll go for 6. I'll go for 6. That might just push us over the edge to getting this done quicker. Hopefully quick enough. Soon I'll be able to get enough people in to boost this further. Really are living life on the edge right now. There we go. More resources have arrived, but the resources have been hammered. I still need to keep bringing them in though. At the moment, we're not too bad. So I need 15 of these. And that tells me the resources that I need to do it. It's a nice cheeky way of doing it, isn't it? And I have enough iron, enough medium carbon steel, enough rubber, enough high carbon steel, and enough glass. Nice. I have the resources I need for this. So again, looking at these contracts, the French one, there's no way I'm going to get that. There's just no way. It's not going to be good enough. So that one's out of the question. But the British one, this is going to be later on. I'm kind of going to need this, as I won't have anything after these at the current moment. I can stretch that to the 11th. If I give it a right good shafting, I can get quite a bit of money from that as well. But I have 21 days to decide on that, so we'll wait 21 days and then think about it then. Bulgaria and the Ottomans shooting each other. About 3, 4, 5,500 men have just been murdered. The Ottomans appear to have the initiative there. Another contract. Oh, jeez. Right, what's this for? Oh no, that's the one that I did. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Contract completed. Nice. We're now up to 3.27 million. Well, that's gone up a bit. That's nice. We're now just above, really, where we started. But we do have a lot more people, and bills have been paid, so that's not bad, really. That's another contract done without being fined, which is the big thing. Seeing as we do have a little bit more money and I want to get research going, we can go for more engineers per line in the research department and fundamentals lab, and an all-purpose facility which can provide you everything. There we go. That sounds fantastic. We'll get one of them. We'll improve the ergonomics what's it as well, even though it's rather expensive, but it's got to be done. I'm going to try out this breakthrough thing as well. Now, last time I played the game, I didn't really get anywhere with it, but you never quite know. It might do something now. So I'm going to do it. Let's do it. If I can speed up the process of research, the better tanks we can build, the more money we can have, and everything else, and basically shaft off all competition. It might also be wise to invest in fire stations, because, to be honest, I'd rather not have a fire right now, and having 100 or 200 people commit suicide in the production hall like what happened in the last one, when basically lots of bits of the building decide to fall on people's heads. We're trying to avoid that bit as well. New resources have arrived. Not too many. We're going to have to get a bit more. Is there a thing in here to boost their output? Supply time focus. Maybe not that one. I found something that I like. I can buy rubber at £2 a pop and sell it for 4. Now you might be thinking, is that going to be worth it? Well, maybe not, but at the same time, it just might be that little boost of an income. I mean, I buy things It might be. I mean, 16,000 every month? That'll add up. I buy lots of resources from Africa anyway, so I might as well keep buying the rubber. Middle East occasionally, like now for example, when I've got a little bit of spare, I could just buy a load of rubber and sell it. Even glass, I could do it with glass. I buy lots of things from Oceania. If I buy all the glass and all of the rubber from Africa constantly, it might be a tiny bit more income. Might not be worth my time, but at the same time, I might as well. Thinking about it, I'm going to have to do this quite quickly. Question is, how many tanks do I build for them? See, that is in a... Oh, it says it there now. In 140 days, can I build 52 tanks in 142 days? Don't quite know. Because I'm only building these, so call it less than that. I'll wait another 14 days. A war is now over. Italy triumphed and control is now in their hands in parts of Luxembourg. Let's have a look-see. Luxembourg had this province here, and now it is firmly in Italian hands. Luxembourg's army is shafted. Yeah, I thought so. Italy are now also conquering parts of Switzerland. Ooh, more things have come in. France now want more of them, which I cannot build. Great. The Swedes. Is that the Swedes? They're wanting an A7V type thing. Now, what did I give them before? Who was that? Countries produced. It may have been that, but I also think it may have been... Oh, yes, they like that very, very much. What about... Not as much. They like the battleship thing. That cost me a bloody half a leg, but I can rinse them with the thing. This could be a good contract for us. Now, there's not too many of them either, which is nice. And I can really whack it right down there, and I'm pretty sure we'll get that. That's 136 days, and it's only 15 of them. The total expected revenue of 727, and that's to the them. Or do I go for this one? That's a good question. These aren't probably going to be wanting as... I mean, the cream over that, like, a lot. They really do. But it's so much more effort, but then again, it's not bad profit. Oh, the cream over that. What's happened to these scores? All of a sudden, they're really, really, really through the roof. I mean, I know there was a patch and they tickled some of the realistic, the harder difficulties, but I thought I put it on normal, to be honest. So, yeah, we'll see. But this is the thing. If I build 52 of these, that'll take me forever and a day. I mean, the cream over this one, which is pretty good. But still, I honestly don't know. I mean, I could build them a shittier tank and get paid more for it. I mean, then again, that one takes ages anyway. What about this one? Oh, they like that one. That's even quicker to build and cheaper. That might be the better option. The competitor score is only 276, and they are only going to be giving them an Athena Mark IV, which is essentially a piece of shit. That is a heavy Mark... What? That's not even a heavy Mark 1, is it? I can give them one of these bits of crap and they'll be happy with it, and that'll cost me even less. That's just abysmal. Developers, I don't know what you've done, but put it back. I could even give them one of them. Oh, I could give them a Hornet. Oh, that saves me loads of time and effort and money. Oh, money, yes. Well, I can do that. You'll be telling me they'll accept a whip. They will! They'll accept a whippet tank for this? What? No way. That makes me so much money. That's disgusting. And these man hours to build 5,500. Yet with a land battleship one, wherever it's gone, one of these, you're talking 16,000. It's 3 times as quick. And they're going to pay me. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. You'll be telling me that the French will want these things next. No, it's too heavy. And that's why that's the main reason why they don't like it. Too heavy. Well, I played around with making a better version, but that's even heavier, so that's not going to work either. So, if these are happy, if the British were happy with a piece of shit, then are these going to be happy with something else? No, like that. They like that. They like that. They really don't like that. They like the Vanguard. They're quite happy with the Fusillade, but it costs... Oh, that's actually quite cheap. Okay, the cheapest one I could probably get away with is that, but then again, if I whack it up to something stupid proportions, I won't get what I want for it. With that heavy Vanguard, though, I will. They are going to pay large amounts for it. I could just give them that. That's the one with a cannon on it as well. Sod it. We just do it. I think we probably should. We'll do it. We'll do it. And now they want. Oh, bloody hell! Now they want. Oh, the British are now. Oh, flipping heck! Oh, that's really annoying. I'm gonna miss out on this contract. Because we don't have this yet. Oh no, don't do this to me. So this is supposedly an economical tank. They don't like the whippet. They don't like any of this. They don't like any of that. Oh, it's going to have to be that one. We do not have the tank design yet. This is why I want the research doing rapid. More resources. We can hire more workers again. Nice. Okay, we've got more of that done. When's this contract end? 35 days. How many tanks of these do I have built? Good question. Not many. Oh, 8. Oh, fuck. I'm going to try sending some of them now on the cheap one. So we'll get less shafted. And not looking good, is that, is it? Well, they've accepted that contract. Norway has accepted that contract as well, so we've definitely got them in the bag. We've got a good amount of time to get them done. I feel a bit better about that now. Well, I'm going to have to get this medium Hornet sorted then, because I think the British seem to have liked this. 14 days to polish off that hull. We did this in a previous episode. Just need to stick it together. And finally, this one, which is the best you can possibly get from all the World War I stuff, essentially. I can now stick this together, and that will have an attribute sum of 2,692, which is glorious. I mean, it might seem a waste of time, but I want it done, because that is going to be the crown jewel, essentially, of World War I stuff. I'm going to hire more engineers at the same time. Let's just use them all. It also means I have another line ready to go on whatever I like to do next, which is probably going to be this funky design of... Oh, I can get it done now. I didn't realise. Oh, we'll have a tickle of this. I mean, we've only got 6 people on it, and it's going to take forever, but we can have a tickle because it's funky. Oh, I've built something. What did I build? Oh, this could be all to do with the research department. I mean, they could have chopped down a couple more of them trees while they're at it, but they didn't. Yes, it would appear to be so. Nice. We have the Breakthrough Bureau. We'll upgrade that further. I want that sorted. Fundamentals lab is happening. Ergonomics lab, that's coming soon. That will mean we have more people engineering or researching. Oh, Denmark has been occupied. Oh, bloody hell. Denmark has been taken over by them, the Norwegians. That is not the end. Nice, okay. They have the one territory left, Iceland. Are they still at war with them? No, but Denmark is now reduced to Iceland. That is a damn shame. And I'm actually due to be giving some of these some tanks soon. By the looks of things, they're going to need it because their army looks a bit shafted. Oh, and yet again, just like in my other playthrough, Ethiopia and Britain is now at war. And they... oh my god, Ethiopia has tanks? What? They have the German light tank, 10 of them. Okay, some artillery, which looks understaffed, and some infantry, which is at half strength. The British are using slightly understrength infantry, which is not... well, oh, hang on. Is that a bit different? I think that is interwar combat engineers. That is infantry, World War I era. Okay. This tank, the Athena Mark IV, not a fan, gonna be crap, but it might murder a few thousand people. Production completed of some of these tanks. Right, well, in that case... I mean, how many days are left on that? Oh, you know, this is not looking good. 20 days, but it might go up by a few others. Right, let's just see what else I can send to them now. I've got 9 in stock. Can just do them in the cheap one again. And I took 6 off that tot. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna get shafted. Hang on. Where did I just send those other ones to? Oh, yeah, no, I did do it correctly. The deadline for these, 15 of these, 30 days is not going to happen. The heavy, the Mark V heavy, let's have a look at that. It was the Vanguard one. Yeah, not enough staff, again, typical. I've got a choice. I can, yeah, cancellation fee. Promised as well as on how close it is to the deadline. I'm going to see what this delay thing is. Current delay fees. Oh, money delay fee per day is going to be 51,000. Oh shit, that is ridiculous. Right, well, what happens if I cancel this one? I lose $500,000. I might have to bite the bullet here. If I cancel this now, the Greeks won't be too happy with me. But I might be able to build it enough for this contract, at least. So that way I still get most of my money. If anything, if I really, really need to, I can always take out a loan. I did not calculate these timings correctly. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to get them sorted. If I can hire more people, that'd be nice. No, I can't yet. Damn. Yeah, we're going to have to go for a risky maneuver here. I'm going all out on this contract. And cancelling this one. Ouch. More supplies. Buying the rubber this time as well. Gonna have to make up for that contract loss somehow, eh? Ooh, Switzerland and Italy, tank on tank action. Oh, this is a low intensity battle. They lost 1 tank each. Engineering boys are free. I might as well get these light and medium versions of this done. Which is that hole that we've unlocked, just in case the previous ones won't work. It will probably pay off getting that done ready. Now, I'm going to call it quits on this episode for now. We'll have to see if my gamble has paid off. Will I have to get shafted, or will everything be alright in the end? We'll have to wait and see. I hope to see you there. Ta-ra for now. Have a good one. If you think that that was right lovely, I want to hear it in the comments. Type in right lovely now. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. Hopefully, if you have, if you can like the video too, that helps as well. A special thank you to all of the members of the channel who get lovely benefits of up to 2 weeks worth of additional content early. Isn't that right lovely? Now the next video, if it's available, will be on the screen right now to the bottom left, and the full playlist to the bottom right. Have a good one!